Welcome back to Elden Ring. In this episode we're going to explore the area north of the Temple Quarter, which is another part of town that has sunken into the lake. And hopefully this is the area where the meeting was going to take place, at least according to the note that we found on the gate. Maybe we even get a glintstone key in the process. This area is crawling with albinorics, and there was an item that we're able to craft now. Let me show you. And this is called the albinoric pot. It impedes healing using the crimson flasks. Now, I did want to try some of the bloody fingers to do some invasions, since Vare mentioned that we should definitely try these, even handed us a couple, and we looted a few. But there's also another use outside of enemy players, and that is some of the NPCs and the invaders who also use these flasks to heal. So far, they only use one, but it might be a good idea to keep a couple of these handy. So you can craft them with the blood clot and mushrooms. The albinoric blood clot is an extremely rare item so far, unless you have a way to purchase these somewhere. Maybe a merchant later on. This is gonna be a problem to get. I don't know if these are intended to be rare, but it seems like a very important item to sort of lock behind low drop rates. Right, never mind this area for now. We have... Oh, we could follow. Hold on. Is that a flying scarab? There's actually multiple ones. I mean, sure, we can kill them, but what's the point? Hey, I can see something on top of that hill. Is that a... No, it's gone. Should I jump down? I have no idea where it... Oh, it's down there. How about a plunging attack? Okay, that failed completely. Are we gonna chase that scarab? I bet he's going... Is he back up? No, barely missed it. It's not here this time. Oh, we got him. All we had to do is cast a spell. So this is the Somber Stone 2. We have a lot of these. Not exactly an exciting item. So these are bats, and it makes sense that they're around because it's the middle of the night here. So much for this area. So the... Wait a minute, that's not a rock. Is that a dragon? Doesn't seem to notice us. Okay, now it did. This is the Glintstone Dragon. Okay. I was not expecting that. Looks similar to the flying dragon Agio. It's going to spew magical flame. I'm gonna need... I might have to summon a spirit. Better get on Torrent though. And I need a moment to switch gear. Okay, we're going to need not the stamina talisman. How about the spell drake? And we can use... We're gonna take a lot of magical damage in this. Gonna fly. I think Torrent absorbed that hit. Trying to cast... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Takes minimal damage from magic. And honestly, that makes perfect sense. I'm not sure what hit me. Probably a roar. It's just repositioning, and I should hide behind the rock. Should be safe here. That music is way too loud. Sound. And we need to do one more thing. We have to open the inventory. Oh, wait a minute. We can craft these items. I swear I had these items that reduced magical damage taken. Missed it. Strike that wing. And he's in the air. Oh, is he trying to do this? No. It was actually staggered. And I was afraid it was preparing some special move. Okay. Yes, we missed our chance. How about we try to poison the dragon? Oh, missed it. He's going to cast. was expecting that to move him forward. It actually... Oh, he reset. Guess that makes sense. Only did a couple more arrows. No, missed it. So poison did it. We have... Is there any reason to use more arrows? And he's down. $14,000 runes and a dragon heart. New draconic power available. We might have to talk to Yura. He's still yeah, he's still at the seaside ruins. Hunter of Bloody Fingers. He was aware of the Dragon Aegil. Before that, though, I did see a couple of items. This has to be the place, right? So this was a dragon's den. Why on earth did they decide to hold a meeting here? Kukri. Dragon Wound Grease. The Glintstone Key. He's wearing a mask similar to Selen. It's not identical, though. So whoever was supposed to meet him... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter now. What's the description of the key? Opens the Academy's 2 sealed gates. Activates warp magic bound within the seals. The glintstone key will remember its user, meaning once used, it can never be passed on to another. The Academy does not welcome the indolent. So that is going to impede the questline with Thops. Unless we have to find another key. I wonder if we have the option to hand that key down. Hand the key to him. But first things first, let's travel to the seaside ruins. Is Yura going to have another piece of dialogue about the dragon?
You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment.
He's just repeating his warning about using the dragon hearts. We're not gonna have to worry about using those, though, because they're involved with skills that use and spells that use arcane, which is essentially our lowest stat, because we started as a vagabond knight. Next stop is going to be the Church of Aerith. Was hoping someone like Melina might have some dialogue for us about the key, but then again, why would she? After the dialogue about Bach, I never know what to expect.
Back to learn another? Why, of course.
Give the Academy Glintstone key. Interesting.
So you found yourself a glintstone key. But I certainly can't take it from you. That key belongs to you. By rights, you should use it for yourself. It's true. I wish to return to my place of study, but that's no excuse to impose upon others. Ugh. Is this why Bluntstones always finish last?
Interesting. We haven't used it yet, but he's not going to accept it. Quite an interesting character, so Sorcerer Thops is.
Head to the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Carry on with your journey. Press forward with your fight. Don't bother holding yourself up for my sake. Head to the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Carry on with your journey. Press forward with your fight. Don't bother holding yourself up for my sake.
I see. And we already know all the spells that he can teach us. So this is another interaction that really hasn't led anywhere yet. My initial thoughts was that we could either give him the key or keep it for us and maybe find another key if we decide to hand the first to him. Maybe not though. Maybe the only way to progress is to actually enter the academy. Should we try the south gate or the northeast gate? Let's go northeast first. Because I believe this is going to be a dead end, since the breach has collapsed. Should be able to pass now. Yes. I wonder where we're gonna teleport to. So we are... Interesting. So we did arrive through this side of the map, you could say. Is this going to place us back where we started? Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking too much of this. Let's actually teleport to the south gate, just in case there's something unique about it. The question is, are we going to arrive at the same entrance? Yes. So it does place you in the correct area, but other than that, not much else. And you can actually travel. I was not expecting that. So what? Hey, is that an illusory tree? examine. Be summoned to assist Yura. What kind of sign is this? Is it our turn to help him? Could be. This is going to be a golden seed. Yeah? But we cannot progress in this direction. In this direction, I mean, it would lead us to an area we've been before, so I don't think it really matters. And that's a giant lobster. Lots of people dying. Let me guess, they're trying to jump on the other part of the bridge. I'm afraid that's not gonna work. But where does that leave us? Can we not go back? Okay. Thanks to Torrent we can. So we can assist Yura. Not sure what that entails. Is it going to be similar to the Bloody Finger Nereus? What was that spelled? Like, I think Nereus? The main academy gate. I don't want to leave Yura alone. He probably needs help. What type of weapons are we gonna need for this? Probably not the Spelldrake Talisman. Could try stamina. Why not? Glintstone Staff. Got the seal. Got a decent shield. Consumables. Should be good. No matter what the game throws at us. There's someone back there. That's an assassin. Okay, I don't know what he did. It was deadly. Blood loss. Oh, he's healing. Look at that. No. Doesn't have a lot of range. I think we're in trouble. How are we gonna deal with him? Uh, he's throwing... I think these are the fan knives, right? We never got a chance to try them ourselves. He's trying to drink. I'm surprised he was actually able to get through a great shield. Huh. He's using some type of unique invulnerability Ash of War. He's able to float. That's not what I expected from this area. Raptor of the Mists. Oh, Yura is here. He's not happy. I can tell.
Leave me be.
He's being hunted.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Smithing stone.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet bloody finger.
The violet finger. When I thought of Yura after defeating the dragon, this is not what I had in mind. Summon sign, the middle of nowhere.
Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all bloody fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
Flee to where, though?
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
So that's another chapter in Yura's quest line, I guess. I'm glad I found him, and we even survived the fight. Need to remember, when you are summoned to another player's world, the benefits of a great rune are not active. That's why we couldn't really use... Couldn't use the claw mark seal and probably most of the spells that we had available. And that is a problem. Definitely counting on rejection. I used rejection in the past on the Albenorix. Made the fights a lot simpler. When I realized that I couldn't use it, yeah. caught me a bit off guard. Assassin with dual claws. So this is the main academy gate. The only thing we have not explored yet is the path leading down towards the south gate. We even get a unique icon on the map, although not much point to it. You can see a fountain at another gate. Lots of bloodstains. Definitely do not jump down. Definitely a long way down. You can't even see the lake from up here. This area is similar to the Stormvale Castle. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take a while. I'm not even sure if I should tackle it right now. I want to go back down to the lake and search the area north of the ruins that we found. They're not happy to see me either. Was he going to hit me with a book? So we're in another chapel. Oh, so these are the marionette soldiers. So these are the glintstone stars. A bloody altar. We can't seem to be able to interact with anything. Golden rune. And another corpse with a smithing stone. That's an effigy. And another path leading outside. Hold on, is this? This is the area adjacent to the other one. Someone died? How? So no secrets here. Let's activate the point of grace. Is that a reflection? Yeah. Wouldn't make sense since, yeah, this corridor is on the other side. Oh, and this area is massive. I can see some shambling corpses. And a giant... What is that, water wheel? There's no water, though. This area looks mighty complicated. I could see a path, but this is not what I was looking at from the other side. No, definitely not. It was a bridge above. Look at that. There's a second level. But how do I get up there? Definitely not through here. Paintings of a sorcerer. That looks like his actual face, though. Maybe this is what these masks are modeled after. The Church of the Cuckoo. So we're not yet at the academy. But is there a point in dealing with these again? Guessing this is some type of makeshift graveyard. Necessary item. I can see another ledge. What is the area below? Smithing stone. Should probably recommend that message. And I'm looking at an area that is not outside. It's a long way down, though. And I can see another graveyard across. I wonder if I need to use a weapon that prevents... They're not skeletons, but we might as well try it. I think I hit a sacred maze somewhere. No, it died like one normally would. Okay, there's another here. Lots of these shambling corpses. Trying to grab me. I'd rather not that if that happened. We do have a lot of health, but still. What did I miss? Really? Devious design. I think that's it though. We've come a long way. I think it would be best if we jumped off. Oh, that's an archer. And the Myronette soldier ashes. Oh, look at that. Okay. I think my game froze for a moment. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a screen issue. Come to think of it, probably coming from the other side was a good idea because these two were supposed to spawn behind you, right? They're not very tough, but in many of these situations you end up panicking. So we saw a couple of messages. There was a ledge. Right here with a smithing stone. Follow the path all the way around. Hey, was not expecting that to happen. Now we're gonna need ranged weapons. Don't have a lot FP for the Sacred Blade. Foot was not dead, but we fixed it. Can I stagger? Yep. So these are larger, or is it? They are. These die in 4 hits. They had the weapon buff active before. What's down there? Another area. And a scarab. Can see a dog also. Probably not the best area to jump down to. Oh, this one is tough as well. There's 4 of these. Getting paranoid about having all these shambling corpses spawn behind me. It's gonna take forever. Three. These are tough as nails. So there was 4 of these. It's a lot of enemies in this area. Can I light this? No. Mushrooms. We got a spectral lance. That's taken care of. There was an item hiding. Golden rune. The atmosphere is amazing, but at the same time, keeps you on edge, especially the corpses. Rain. Can definitely see another path. There is something down there. Oh, you can jump. Is that a rift? Yes. We fought these before, I think. Right? Right. We can knock them down, no problem. Rejection is such an amazing incantation here. Yeah. Gravity well. It was not that tough. Although we did get some practice on these. We fought one near the seaside ruins. And there was another, I think in the Weeping Peninsula. We got the Gravitas weapon art, which is an incredible Ash of War. And I could swear I had it equipped. Was it on the halberd? No. Not the sword spear either. I'm not gonna use a magic weapon for this. Could use a jawbone axe. I haven't tried the Flame of the Red Mains yet. I did equip it with the intention of trying it. So I can see these platforms moving up and down. So what is this? Some type of cavern? Doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. But we did cross and I did see another item. Maybe we can loop around the path below. How do I get there though? Not this way. I guess I could jump through the window. Which one? That looks safe. Golden rune. There is a platform down there. No way I'm gonna reach it from here though. Oh, so this is the area where those were praying. Or whatever they're doing. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We do have rejection equipped. Huh? Didn't work. Yep. We got a mushroom. Failed. The Carrion Knight Helm, armor, gauntlets, and the greaves. I guess whoever was buried here had an important rank. We're gonna let that corpse do whatever it's doing. And we can get out how? Tunnel. This area is full of secrets. Just look at all that. And I think we haven't even entered the academy proper. This was the Church of the Cuckoo. But where to next? Do I have to jump? Okay, that's good. And that is a noble. It looks like a noble. How did I miss that? So we can use this area to ride down. Do I want to do that, though? Can't even see what's going on below. Another player tried his luck. I see, and if you don't actually jump off, you're gonna fall down. You don't want that to happen. Teacher. Can see messages, but these are the ones that we saw before we jumped on the platform. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these messages. Don't believe it. This desk looks unaffected by the surrounded chaos. And another golden rune. So much for that cart. We've come a long way from the church. Oh, that's... Who is this? Okay, these are tougher. Perfect place for an ambush, don't you think? Conspect a scroll. Mimic? No. No, it is not. And a Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook 5. Let's check the inventory. So we can now create a Magic Grease, Dawnstreak Grease, Magic Bow and Arrow, Fletch Magic Bow and Arrow, and a Magic Bone Bolt. I guess there's a crafting option for everyone. And these are the bolts for crossbow enjoyers. This dried liver is what we needed for that dragon. I should actually make a few. Could make 4 of these. Yeah, that looks good. We have some fireproof ones. This bookshelf is empty. Someone removed all the books and placed them. So it was an illusory wall. How many of these did we miss? It was sort of obvious here. Smithing stone 4. Wait, there's more. Of course there's more. Didn't activate the point of grace. What are these two doing? I don't even think about it. So these bookshelves, none of them is empty. Do I need to go back and attack every bookshelf? Wasn't there... Hold on. Lost Grace. I don't want to... Do I have enough healing? I do. Let's not revive everything. No, all these are stacked with books. A pile of crystals. Now I'm getting excited. No, these are probably not illusory walls. Oh, did we came all this way to find flowers? Up ahead. I can see the platforms. I should actually recommend that message. Is that a gap? Yes. Should have expected it. And we loot the Olivinous Glintstone Crown. I completely missed that area. So it's next to this desk. Wait. So these are the gears of the water wheel. There's something hidden. Crystal darts. Definitely have to be more observant. I essentially missed half the secrets in this area. How did I miss this entire room? Hold on. Are they using the wheel to crush these crystals? What are they doing here? Looks like it, but it's not moving. The gears are not moving. How does that work? I don't see a lever either. Maybe we have to activate something from... From where, though? Okay, never mind. I think we accomplished what we came here to do. What about the path ahead? I saw 2 enemies. They're guarding a chest. Is that a... It's moving. It is a jar. Not friendly like Alexander either. It's okay. Picking up the loot made too much noise. I'm gonna take out at least one of them. Okay, whose turn is it? Wait, I cannot break that crystal. It's about to hit me with a book. The ritual pot. So what are we looking for? Anything out of the ordinary. Could be an empty bookshelf. Cannot open from this side. Oh, really? Two enemies there. There's one above. The Rhea Lucarian robe. Monstrosity. Probably a boss. Now, do we want to traverse them? We don't have enough healing. Never mind that. So, bookshelves. It's not empty. And Bass. Broke his guard. Sorcerer leggings. Be wary of beast. Beast. What beast? Is there anything below? No. There's an item. Finger remedy. I think the game is trying to tell people maybe you should summon a friend for all this. Wait, is that a... Just a door that opens from the other side, so it's probably a shortcut. This is one of the stone discs that we found around the world. Who is she? I wonder. Type of really bizarre staff. Empty bookshelf. Yeah, there's a message. I know what it says. Cobwebs. I guess nobody's been around here. Something behind the altar. The stone sword key. And this is the comet spell. Guessing it's gonna require 50 intelligence. Let's actually read that description. And we also have another description to read. This is the comet. "52 intelligence. A great magical comet. It's a glintstone sorcery of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. Charging and enhances potency." So this is the greatest of Carolus Conspectus's sorcery. Only a few sorcerers have ever mastered. Interesting, so the comet, just like the pebble, can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. I guess it's an extremely powerful spell. Strange to place an important spell in a room like this, though. If you miss the bookshelf hints, an intelligence character is gonna be locked out of a pretty powerful tool. Wait. Is there another bookshelf? They all look identical, don't they? Oh, there's a path. This play so far, 10 out of 10. And I don't say this because I discovered a couple of secrets, just so well designed. The atmosphere, everything. Some of these walls feel like they're about to come alive. They don't, though. And we're about to drop down with only one flask. Prawn, sure. No, just a couple of small jars. They don't seem to object to my presence. Look at all these skeletons. What happened here? So how many people died here? The Graven School Talisman. Okay, now where am I? Oh, we opened the door. It was a door that didn't open from... did not open from this side. Not much else to do here. I guess there's not much else to do other than traversing the fog. Look at all these. So the one we looted was called, hold on, the Olivinous Crown. Increases intelligence to the detriment of HP. The lineage of Olivinous Conspectus began with the sorcerer Lusat. I've heard that name before. So Lusat and its adherents studied meteors. I see. So the comet was one of their spells. Probably the greatest, judging from the amount of intelligence you need to use it. Are we ever going to have 52 intelligence? Doubt it. So looted. Where was it? This is the Carrier Knight armor. And the Rhea Lucaria robe. Worn by scholars of sorcery. Those who dedicate themselves to the study of glintstone formed from starry amber receive this modest yet elegant deep navy garb. But with extended life, one is apt to forget all vows. So they make a vow of virtue and austerity. Perhaps as they are accepted into the academy. Extended life. Does this description mean that they have a way to magically extend their lives? Because this is the message we're getting here. So maybe these sorcerers have been alive for hundreds of years. Vow of austerity. They seem to be studying. I don't see any signs of debauchery here. But who knows what we're gonna find. I wonder what the point of grace is going to reveal here. I'm talking about the name of the point of grace. The schoolhouse classroom. I see. So we have what looks like a boss fight ahead of us. Before we do that though, since we did discover these bookshelves, there was it the cliff bottom catacombs? I think there was one of these smaller dungeons that had a lot of bookshelves, and it did draw my attention. We need to pull the lever. This was another area that we couldn't fully explore. This could be it. This could be it. We've been there, I remember as much. Let's deal with these annoying imps. So that would lead to the boss, but we don't have anything in that room. I don't remember. Are we gonna be ambushed here? Yes. So the area ahead is where the lever is. There was an area below that we were never able to reach. And of course we have these extremely annoying enemies. No, it's not a... This is not the illusory wall. And okay, we shouldn't spend too much time here. I probably checked every nook and cranny of this place. Okay, that's the annoying one. I remember trying to platform down there and I was not able to reach the area. Right, this is the part with the bookshelves. Question is there an invisible wall or an illusory wall? Okay, torch. None of them is empty. Not these either. No. What about this area? Why don't you jump down? Nymph head. We already have that one. No. So the darts are going to be fired from these holes. And I don't think this is going to lead anywhere either. No. False alarm. These bookshelves are not exactly leading us anywhere. And I see one of these, I think they're called omens, right? We got the omen cleaver. Yeah. Awarded to omen as a tool of war. Okay. I think that's enough for this episode, though. Made a lot of progress. I was excited about this dungeon as well, because it looks like there's still an area we couldn't access. But it was probably not an illusory wall, at least not one involving empty bookshelves like the ones that we found near the academy. Thank you for watching either way. And hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next part where we continue fighting the boss. I wonder who it is. I believe there's a lot to explore in that area, but who knows? Could it actually be Renala? Guess we're gonna find out.